So this is a stroller my wife ordered off Amazon. I believe it's pronounced the MoNibloom 3-wheel pet stroller. Just showed up on our doorstep. So I'm going to assemble this and then we'll see how it works. Okay, here's the wheels. Looks like a place to a cup holder and some supplies. Not sure what this is here. Some more wheels. And this looks like some type of axle or something. And there's a little screwdriver in there and some plastic. Not sure what they are. Oh, looks like they go on the wheels. Okay, so let's put this thing together. This is the instruction manual, and we're just going to follow the instructions to assemble it. Okay, so the first thing it says, unfold the stroller upwards and make sure both locks snap into place. Release it like that. I did hear a snap. So, okay, basically, this is the first thing. Okay, so that's how it looks when it just comes out of the box and it's opened up. It says, install the front wheel, follow the direction of the arrow. Okay, can you see that? There's an arrow right there. Now it's black, you may not be able to see that, but the arrow is pointing up. So we're going to point this upwards. Insert the wheel onto the leg until a click is heard. So I'm going to turn this upside down here. So let me turn it around. Somewhat like this until it clicks. Okay, it's in. So the next thing I'm going to do is take this axle and take these wheels here and put them on the axle. Now if you notice, at each end they have a little piece of styrofoam here that has to come off. And then they have a little like linch pin here. So I got to pull that out. And I'm going to take it out with some needle nose pliers. Like that. Okay, so once I took the linch pin out, I don't know if you could see this, there's a gasket and there's a gasket. So there's two gaskets. So what we're going to do is put one gasket right here. Okay. Then put the wheel on. That wheel, that's going to go on the outside. I'm going to put the wheel on like this. All right, now we're going to put the other gasket right here. And now we're going to put the linch pin back in. There we go. So the linch pin is in. And this is what it looks like from behind. This piece here is a decorative piece. It just snaps in here. Okay, so now we got one wheel on, and we'll do the same for the other side. Looks now, we got both wheels on the axle, and now the next step will be to put these tires onto the stroller. Okay, if you notice, these got little holes here, and they're going to click into place when they go inside the unit here. So I'm just going to put this right there, like that. Line it up over here. Now let's put it in. That one's in. That one's in. Okay. So both of them are in now. And that's it for the wheels. Now, these wheels are not moving because the brake's on. So I take the brake off. There we go. Okay, so this piece here is actually called the footboard. This is going to go right there, like that. And then I'm going to screw it in from behind. Okay, so I put one screw in right there. And I'm just going to take this little bitty screwdriver and tighten it. Okay, so now I've got all 1, 2, 3, 4 screws in the back there. This is how it looks now. It's all in there, nice and secure. Now we'll go into the next step. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, you can see, if I can go like this, you see that? And you don't want that coming up, right? So you see this little strap there, and you see over here, there's a strap with a buckle. Okay, so what we're going to do is buckle that together. It's going to go under. It's going to go underneath here and buckle together, and then it's going to prevent this thing from going up. So that's the next step. Okay, I'm getting the buckle. Pull this tight. Okay, this thing's not tight. It's around both of these bars, so it's on there tight. Yeah. As you can see, that strap is holding this thing in place, so it's not going to move up and down. Okay, the next step is to install this cup holder. Okay, and basically, you see this little knob right there? There's one on that side, and one on that side. Now you see this hole right there, the cup holder. There's one on that side, and there's one on that side. Let's start from this side. Stick it in the hole. Okay, so the hole and the little protruding knob are connected. And now we'll go back over here. And we'll do this one. Pull that out a little bit. It's connected. Okay, that's what it looks like. Cup holder. And, you know, put little things in there if you need to. I still got the wrap on here, but that's going to come off too. Okay, so here's the top. It's got this little flap. Where as you're walking, you could see your dog inside. This canopy goes backwards. It's got two little straps in here where you could hook the dog, or maybe two small dogs. And then it also comes, and I took this piece off, but I wanted to show you. This piece here, it can go on fronts here like this, and it zips up here, up around here, and zips in here if you wanted to. And I guess then that way you could completely enclose the dog in this netting. There's the stroller, and now let's go put a dog in there. She's got a little bandaged up there. She had a growth taken out of her paw, and as you can see, we got her hooked into the stroller. Okay, so after we had our nice little walk, now I'm going to show you how to fold this thing up and store it. So the first thing I'm going to do is, see this strap that's holding the bottom of the basket to the frame of the stroller. First thing we're going to do is to unbuckle that. So this is a strap underneath. Depending how tight you put it on, it might be a little difficult, but you just got to unbuckle it. All right, there we go. All right, so that's off now. Okay, so the strap on both sides are off, and then if I turn it around, you'll see that the brakes are on. Okay, you don't want this to move while you're folding it up. And now we'll just fold it up. Also, before you collapse it, if you want, you can put these straps that hold the dog in place underneath the bottom cushion here, like so. Okay, so now we're going to collapse it. First thing, I mean, if your canopy's down, you want to put it up like this. And you see this right here, little hook there? There's one on this side. And then there's one over here also. Each side has it. So you're just going to put your fingers in the hook and press up and then push down. And that's it. That's all there is to it. And it folds up like that. And, you know, if you wanted to, you could just store it, you know, in your closet, store it in the garage. If you wanted to, you could take the, you could take the axle off, take the front tires off too if you wanted to, if it makes it easier to store it. But that's about it. Simple little lightweight stroller for a little dog. Thank you for watching.